Okay, so here's the first big one of the morning. Took a while to find out where they are. This one went 12:14. Been a bit of a struggle up to now. The river's quite high. There's a job to work out where they are. Tried a new little spot a little bit further down, and here we go, 12:14. Hopefully bigger ones to come today. Okay, so I seem to have found a little group of fish now, a little bit further out. I had quite a break for lunch and I've come back, and I've had 4 in 4 casts, this one being the biggest at 10:10. So hopefully I'm in for a better afternoon now, after a bit of a slow morning. I'll keep you posted. Okay, so they're queuing up now, so I've had 6 in 6 casts now. Another one at £10.11, right little fatty. Hopefully they keep on coming. £10.11. So Sunday afternoon, I arrived on Friday night for a few days rolling meat on the middle Trent. The levels are quite high, the conditions weren't that favourable, but I did manage to winkle out 5 on the first night, just in the last 2 hours before it got dark. I then got up Saturday morning and fished all through the day on Saturday. It was pretty tricky actually, I only had 5. Conditions weren't great, the river was still up. I considered moving today, but I thought I'd give it another go. When I woke up this morning to find it even higher, the confidence was pretty low, but I had a cup of tea, got myself sorted out, and then went down to the swim. And I just found a new spot slightly further out, nice clear run through, and I had a 12:14 on the second cast. So that spurred me on to keep going for the day, so I've carried on going. I had another one in the morning, and had a bit of a break at lunchtime, and then I had 6 in 6 casts before I just had another break to have a sandwich and a cup of tea. So I thought I'd take the opportunity now to just show a few more bits on the rig. I've adapted it slightly more. From the last video I was using float stops to stop the lead and the plasticine. I've changed that now to power gun, a simple power gun knot, top and bottom above the lead, and then the plasticine. It just slides up and down the line a lot easier. So if it does get snagged, it just pulls down to the hook, and more often than not just comes away from the rocks and the plasticine pulls apart. So it's really, really good. And the other thing I was asked to do on the videos I've been doing so far, somebody asked me to show how I attach the meat. So very, very simply, I take a looper line, which I've made up ready like so, just like a looper mono, meat on a needle, just put the looper line into the needle, pull it through the meat like so. Then it's simply a case of then getting the hook, placing the hook into the loop, and then just pulling it back through the meat like so until it comes out the other end. And then it's a little simple little blade of grass, just tuck that under the hook like so, pull it down, there you go. I hold that there perfectly, that'll last the cast. Quite often a second one, now just trundle through, absolutely lovely. Quite high today, so I'm having to use quite a big lump of plasticine. I've got a ½ ounce bullet lead underneath there, and as I say, stop the 2 bits of power gum down to a piece of meat. Dead effective. I've had 8 so far today, hopefully I'll have a few more now. I've got a few more hours till dark, so we'll see how it goes. That's got to be the smallest barbel I've ever seen or caught. Believe it or not, I tried to take an 18mm boilie and it looked fair and square in the mouth. Look at that. That's barely 3 or 4 ounces. Unbelievable. Well, the fish completely switched off from the rolling meat. I'd had 19 but no real big ones, up to 12-14 that you've already seen on the video. Just completely switched off. I just don't think the bigger fish are here, not like normal. So I switched over to, I moved twice actually, and then switched over to static baits. And then yesterday I had 16 fish to the biggest of 2 very, very straight, low double scraper 10s. The big ones just aren't here. So I'll be packing up this morning. I've even had the one at 4 ounce today on an 18mm boilie. Unbelievable. So the action shots will have to wait. I did try, but we'll have to have part 3 later on in the summer, hopefully. Till then, see you later. Well, there you go. Just getting ready to pack up, and this one's popped up. £12 on the nose. Nice way to finish the session. I've got a couple of hours left, but there we go. That's what we needed.